Travis Hunter's marriage crisis just went insane. Now, if you clicked on this video, chances are you know who Travis Hunter is. The whole world told him not to get with his girl, and he still got with his girl, ended up marrying his girl, and supposedly, word around town, she's divorcing him and wants half of his money. Also, if you guys want any of my art toys, head over to bagboytoys.com. You can get one of these. We got the big boys over there. But other than that, let's get into the vid.
Turn the air down, 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 yeah. Turn the city upside down, 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 down.
Now, y'all want to know one of the worst things that can happen to a man's pride? Is being told by thousands of people not to do something, only for you to do it and end up finding out that they was right.
If we gonna keep it real, Travis Hunter a different breed of nigga. Most niggas can't even have 1,000 or thousands of people try to tell them what to do or don't do, because most people can't get thousands of people to give a fuck what they got going on. So shout out to Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, you know, he good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? But what he don't do, you know, is choose the right woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me stop. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true.
The NFL season is about to start, and Travis Hunter will be playing both ways, cornerback and wide receiver. And we've already seen glimpses of him doing so in the preseason. Things seem to be doing very well for the young man. His wife, Leanna, is now an NFL wife. She's been active with the other wives on the Jacksonville Jaguars roster. A lot of ladies love her Get Ready With Me videos on TikTok, and she's a fan favorite amongst many women in the Gen Z audience. Just as the couple was starting to matriculate into their marriage,
Yo, shout out O'Shea. Nigga said matriculate? What the fuck? What does that mean?
bad news came about.
Travis Hunter's wife is filing for divorce already. They only been married 3 months. I don't even think it's been 3 months yet. And she filing for the divorce already.
Embarrassing story.
Bro, I'm on the wrong account, man.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Travis Hunter is getting a divorce?
What?
I mean, it literally couldn't be true. I was typing all over TikTok. I kept seeing video after video after video after video that Travis Hunter was getting divorced. And it's ironic that he was getting divorced, if that was true, because he just got married no longer than 90 days ago. But, oh, I remember. He didn't sign the prenup.
Stupid.
But I saw another video, and I pressed play.
So a little birdie told me that Travis Hunter's wife, aka Leanna, said that she is filing a divorce. Why so soon?
All of these videos insinuate that Travis Hunter should have known better. And it just kept getting worse.
So Travis Hunter really married that woman after everybody told him not to? Now
if this is true, Leanna really ain't cooking for him every night. Spaghetti and meatballs. Except it's period blood. She gotta be doing something like unbelievable, unfathomable. You just got into the NFL and you marrying this girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just started. Let's keep it a thou wow. Shit like this don't happen when men aren't rich. But all of a sudden, when men are rich, things like this happen. They get married as soon as they get their NFL contract. And just like the last dude, I forgot who he was, but he had a girl that was in track and she cheated on him and then tried to say that he was beating on her and then stole a whole bunch of money from him, all type of shit. You could marry her like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line. Y'all can still be together this fast, bro. But hey, maybe she was holding it down like he said, like he said she was. But you know, this is happening. But when niggas is broke, this ain't happening.
he on the internet crying because she about to sue him for some money. This said she won $40 million. Everybody warned him that she was gonna take his money. I'm very much confused what the hell is going on, because at the end of the day, he didn't want to listen.
So again, I started looking on Google. I started asking AI. I was trying to find any evidence of this particular situation happening. And I really had a hard time confirming it, but it just kept coming up on TikTok. Now, let me just say this. A lot of people on TikTok make a lot of bad content and, you know, spread false rumors. But man, when I heard it from this NBA legend, I was floored.
You know, as a 21-year-old young man, like, what's some advice you would give me? Like, just to evolve and become my best self.
Become your best self.
Just don't be Travis Hunter. I'm sorry, breaking news. What the hell?
That's the laugh of a nigga on drugs. I ain't gonna lie.
Sorry about that, guys.
Now that's Dennis Rodman. So yeah, everybody knows who Rodman is, right? Even Rodman is talking about Travis Hunter. So if somebody like Dennis Rodman is talking about it, it must have some level of validity. If it doesn't have any level of validity, why would somebody believe it?
He's right, you know.
Let's assume that Jay-Z and Beyonce were getting a divorce, right? And let's say that it wasn't true, but you heard the rumor. Would you actually believe that Jay-Z and Beyonce were getting a divorce? No, you wouldn't believe it because that couple's been together for quite a long time. And despite the problems that they may have, it's easy to recognize that there's a level of mutual respect. Now, just like you see with Travis Hunter and Leanna, the same argument about the Beauty and the Beast looks are evident with, Jay.
No. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. Because number one, Leanna Lene, she ain't no damn Beyonce. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z a ugly nigga. I feel like Travis Hunter, where he is right now, you know, after he done got his teeth fixed, after he got some money on, he don't look like Jay-Z, bro. Jay-Z, that nigga could have billions. Ain't shit he could do, you know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z and Beyonce. A lot of people believe that if Jay-Z wasn't rich, he would have never got Beyonce. And the same thing can be said about Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene. But we would never believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z would be getting a divorce. But when you say that Travis Hunter is getting a divorce from Leanna Lene,
he got to get rid of that hair, though. My dog got high top dreads. I don't like it. He got to switch that up. You got too much money now to be doing that.
And she basically initiated the divorce. It's not hard to believe. It's very easy to believe, even if it's a lie.
Okay, the dreads look kind of smooth right here. Yeah. They still high top dreads. High top dreads is nasty work. Never do the high top dreads. You know what I'm saying?
So then, let me ask you a question. Why would it be easy to believe a lie? And I think that we have some of the answer. Tasha K's daughter went to high school with Travis Hunter. So the daughter knows who he is and they know each other. But Tasha K brought out some pretty interesting information.
My daughter went to school with him. So this Travis Hunter and his wife, Leanne. My daughter said she's not surprised that he married her because that's all he liked. That's all he dated while they went to school together. He didn't look at black girls. Because I was just like...
But let's be real with ourselves. Was black girls looking at him? This man right here? Y'all was looking at this man right here? No. Don't blame him. He was dating who he could get at that point. You know what I'm saying? Let's not start race baiting here. You know what I'm saying? He just doing what he could do.
Surprised that he married her because that's all he liked. That's all he dated while they went to school together. He didn't look at black girls. Because I was just like, well, do the black girls like him? And she was like, Mom, like, we don't really look at looks, you know? Like.
All right. Cap. Let's stop the cap now. I done clocked out after you said that shit. Ain't nobody in they right mind gonna say no. Somebody just don't look at looks. What do you look at if it's not looks? You close your eyes?
You know, we're totally in from the chakras on out, you know? Like, he just wasn't into us.
Number one, Travis Hunter was never interested in black women from the jump.
Supposedly.
He always wanted somebody that was mixed or mulatto or very exotic looking.
People, let's say, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you don't like yourself, you're going to be more attracted to people that don't look like you. You know what I'm saying? When you like yourself, then you are going to be attracted to people that look like you. So it all comes down to that self-love. You know what I'm saying? And if he's never dated a black woman, never wanted to date a black woman, and let's say they liked him, he just never chose them. At that point, it would be like, I am going to believe that that probably came from within. You know what I'm saying? He didn't love himself, so it's hard to love someone that looks like him. I'm snapping.
Okay? Now, what does that tell me about Travis Hunter as a young man? It tells me that he believes mixed or light skin is better. All right? Now, what happens to men who put exotic looking women on the pedestal? The power dynamic between the two is real. And what happens is that man typically doesn't mind spending more money to be around her or to have her. That man doesn't mind going head over heels, in love to do whatever she needs him to do. He probably wouldn't do that for a black chick, but the reality is he's willing to pay an extra price. And Leanna understands that power dynamic exists between the two of them. He's really, 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 really excited to finally have a woman that he believes is beautiful to be on his team. It's the guy's honest truth. That's exactly what Travis Hunter is doing. So if you're a woman and you understand that power dynamic and you have it over the man, what can you do? You can do a lot, like get away with cheating, being disrespectful, belittling your man in public. And Travis Hunter has allowed her to do all of those things in the past because Travis Hunter doesn't like black women in the historical sense. Travis Hunter likes mixed women, and he doesn't mind being disrespected to get a mixed woman. The problem is you might be able to get a lady, but you won't keep the lady. And that's also true because we've seen evidence of Leanna in a time period that they were quote unquote together, date other men, grind on other men. There's been evidence that she probably spent the night at somebody's house. And so this happened. So yeah, all of that is evident and it's clear. But the next point Tasha K makes is quite shocking.
I said, well, she is older than him. You got an older woman that's been out here for a while, and you know, there's plenty of videos on Twitter of her just being experienced with other men her age and everything like that. So for her to bounce back to a younger guy, maybe because the reputation was just a little bit handled, and when she got one that was just a little young and naive and possibly virgin in a lot of ways, she did what she had to do. She trying to get married before she turned 30, since she done wore it out.
In this case, she brings up another point. Leanna is a little bit older than Travis Hunter Jr.
How much?
And because of her reputation amongst men her own age, I mean, there are some allegations of working as a bartender at a strip club. I mean, obviously, we've seen the videos of her popping her booty on other dudes. You know, basically, it looks like sleeping around. Well, guys her age might be like, yeah, man, I mean, she cool and all, but she a 304, letting everybody clap. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say something like that is the truth, right? So her reputation was already down bad and wasn't.
It could be assumed. I wouldn't necessarily say older dudes. I would just say outside of your space. You know what I'm saying? Usually, and that could be age difference, you know, state difference, all different types of shit. So, you know, that's why you could meet a girl back in her city. She could have been the biggest 304. She could have let everybody clap. But in the new state, she brand new. You know what I mean? So you never really know like the past and what they might have done to get out of that past. You feel me?
Nobody's taking her seriously. But Travis Hunter, who basically had a whole lot of promise, really wanted to be with her. And hey, he did take her serious. And so she was like, look, got me one. Whatever I've done in the past, it really don't matter now, because look at what I got now. I got Travis Hunter and I'm rich. And so the power dynamic is twofold. Number one, I'm a mulatto. I look better than him, and he's not that attractive to me. And then number two, basically, I'm older than him, and nobody else would deal with me, but he'll deal with me. So so basically, as Leanna, she's in it from a position of strength. This is why when people said that she allegedly broke up with him, everybody believed it, because she's operating from an extreme sense of power. A very powerful situation, if you ask me, especially if you're a man dealing with a woman. This is almost like insane. However, this rumor, from what I can see, it is not true.
Good.
However, it does.
Because I was about to say, that's too quick, honestly. Like, it don't matter. Like, you could hate this nigga guts. You could hate this nigga to the ends of the earth. 3 months, though. 3 months. Not even 90 days. You already divorced and trying to get to the bag. Wait another 3 months. Wait 6 months. 7, 8, 9, 10. 3? It's hard to believe because of that. But it's good to hear that it's not true. Feel me?
Doesn't mean that this rumor in the future could not be true. I honestly believe that if you're going to get into a relationship, and I do understand sometimes somebody likes somebody more than the other person, but at least there should be some level of parity in the relationship. There is a disparity in the relationship between Leanna and Travis Hunter Jr. All right, it's obvious. It is more catered towards her having what she wants than him, and that's why everybody's going ahead and running with this lie. And Travis Hunter is probably really pissed off, but there's not much he can do about it.
I honestly feel like they could live a happily ever after as long as she don't go around, you know, trying to get banged out by other dudes. I feel like they could be happy together. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think that she's up at night thinking, oh, this nigga's so ugly. I don't want to be with him. I don't think that is even crossing her mind. I feel like at this point they're locked in because they're married. You know what I mean? And maybe that's because I put more weight on marriage than other motherfuckers. But, hey, I hope the best for bro. I hope he is not getting played. And I hope she never cheats on bro. I feel like the only reason she would ever disappear from bro is if he ran out of bread.